Alright, what's good everybody? Stats here back for another video. And today we're gonna do a quick little update, as you can see. We've had some issues, but let me go ahead and get the other stuff out of the way first. So as you can see, we don't really have an update today. We don't have an update today. We didn't have an upload today. Not a specific upload, but I was gonna do an update video anyways, talking about what we got planned, because if you guys have not been paying attention or you didn't show up to the streams, you might be wondering where the streams are, although I haven't had anybody ask. So I'm assuming for the most part you guys know that I started KLabGames, my final semester, this week on Tuesday, and then I also have an internship, so I didn't have time to record because I had to do other stuff because I need to get my volunteer hours in, because I have to have a ton of those in by the 20th, which is actually the second date, because the first date I was supposed to have them by October, which doesn't make sense because I'm not graduating until this semester. Just let me have them done by the time I graduate, But I gotta have all that in before I can apply for graduation and whatever. And then you gotta pay a late fee. That's just ridiculous. But anyways, had to do that, so I didn't have time to record and stuff, and I had to be up nice and early in the morning for my internship. And so I didn't get a chance to record, and now I'm here even though it's late. We still got to get a video up because we don't let them videos drop. And I did caught my Noble Phantasm edition of Fate Extella, so that will be coming, but I want to go in on that game, so I need it to be right. I didn't want to just hop on for an hour or 30 minutes start. It might all be tutorial. I might need an hour long part for the first part, so I wanted to put my time into that. So that will start. Not right away. It's really no benefit, it's the day one views or something. This is not really day one views, especially if people had the game early in Japanese. If you had the Japanese version, then that everybody's pretty much seen it already. So it's just what I want to post, and then what people want to watch it in English, because some people want to watch it in English. If they see it, they'll see it. 2 days ain't gonna make a difference. So anyways, we got that coming, and then I think Berserk comes out on the 24th. I don't know if I'll start that afterwards, and or if I'll do it at the same time, because in a way, I would just do them both, and then because if I'm bulk recording, because I won't be streaming as much, I could do 2 a day, but at the same time, if something happens or I can't record because I'm busy with school and all that, I kind of want to have it so that I can just keep them uploading, but I also need variety at the same time. I could do every other day. I guess you guys, would you rather see Fate and then Berserk double uploads? I wouldn't gamble on the double uploads, or alternate. I mean, it would be Fate up until the point where Berserk comes out, but then it could go Fate, Berserk, or would you rather just see all of one game and then all of the other? Although technically both of them are Muso, so it's just some hack and slash. It's basically another Senran Kagura, but without the titties. No, I lied. Fate be looking nice. I was scrapping through that art book, and that art book was looking nice. Man, I mean, there's 4 different versions of Saber, even though they're all not Saber, but they are Saber because they got a milk Saber, you feel me? And speaking of milking Saber, yeah, there's some people. There's a dark skinned girl looking nice, because I've only seen the anime. I haven't read the manga and stuff. I mean, I guess if you talk about the Alter Universe or whatever, the cameos from Kara no Kyokai, but then it's how much are we digging into that? But I will still stream on Friday and Saturday. Is that it? 2 days? Because I don't stream on Sundays because I got stuff going on Monday. Man, that is, yeah, because I have work on Monday. Oh gosh, brutal. It's a 2 days of the week I'll stream. That's if I'm even free. But if I do stream, I don't know what you guys want to see me stream, because I can't really play through full games like I have been. Because I don't want to start a game. Say I started a story game, because I was going to play the other Shantae at one point, because I gotta finish. I did the other 2. I gotta do the the third one, but I don't want to do it start 4 hours or whatever, and then bam, you gotta wait a week just for the next part. That would bug me. So I kind of want to wait until I have a bunch of time, and by that point it'll probably be on sale. So there's always that. But there's some other stuff. So I had to wake up nice and early. Woke up at 8 o'clock, 7:30, I don't know. Woke up, got ready for work, heading to my internship. And the way it works is you know, my car, my baby, I got into my first accident with myself. I mean, I didn't get hurt or anything. I'm chilling, but like, my car is gone for like the next month. PAX South is next weekend. If you're going to PAX South, feel free to see me. Hit me up, you know. But basically, the way it works, right, is like this area that my work is in, or where I'm working. I used to work there before, you know, making $18 an hour, and now I'm working there for free for the next 150 hours of my life. But you know, that's not a waste of time or anything, not at all. So before, you know, because it had been a minute since I got there, and the last 2 times I went both were different ways that I never took before the first time, and so like that threw me off, even though they all take me to the same place. And so for whatever reason, they all took me different ways every time I went there, which makes no sense in the first place, but it did. And so I got there, and I was like thinking to myself, because there's an exit I used to get off before, because this area that I get off at, the way it works is you're on the highway, so you're going like, okay, speed limit's probably like, I think it's like 65. We'll go 65, right? You're more like 70, maybe 80. But getting off the exit, you obviously slow down. So then you're getting off the exit at like 60. Anyways, I used to get off at the road before that, because you go and then you hit a light and then you can just go straight and then get off. Because the way it is if you don't get off at the light, like way back there, which it doesn't tell you, because you can make the exit at the later one, but the way the exit works is like, you have the exit off the highway, and then there's 2 lanes, and that's where the light is, but they're going like 60 miles per hour, and to the stop sign, it's literally like to make the turn. So it's the 2 lanes and then a turn lane. So you basically have to get over 3 lanes, and you have like maybe 3 car lengths. But like if there's somebody in the other lane or the other 2 lanes, you can't like go over slow. You can't just like, because cars are constantly going at 60 miles per hour. You can't just slow down and squeeze over, because you don't have the time. So you kind of have to like jet it over and then slow down. But the way it worked was, because of the weather, it was like wet and slippery. So when I slowly creeped over, saw the guy, and I was like, okay, well, I'm not gonna have time to get over, and there's obviously other people behind me and stuff. And even if I like slowed down, it would require me to go from, like, even if I had came to a complete stop, you know, I'd still have to speed up like 0 to 60 to get over those 2 lanes with the cars coming. Because even when they stop, you have like, because it's like a bridge, so there's roads going across, and then there's the light, so you have people turning left, and then you have the people that turn right from the other street that are stopped. So it's basically like a 4-way intersection. It's more like a 3-way. It's like a 3-way, because you have the 2 coming from the sides and then the 1 going straight. So there's always cars coming, so you don't have a choice, so you have to go. So I went across, and I tried to slow down, and I knew like the minute it happened that I was screwed. And it's one of those situations, because if I didn't go, the only option where I got off is you have to go like all the way down 5 miles and then turn around another 5 miles and then get back on 2 miles. It's like, you know, and I wasn't trying to be late on my first day, because it was like 9:40. I was there like 20 minutes early, but if I had to turn around and everything, that would have screwed everything up. So I went across, because normally, you know, it's the same thing. I've done it before. I did it the whole however many months I worked there before. But because of the rain and stuff, my tires just kind of slid. I didn't like aero, it just didn't glide. But like, I don't know if it was because I accelerated to get over and then tried to slow down afterwards or what. But I was going too fast, and I turned, and because I didn't hit it straight on. So if I hit it straight on, I would have hit the curb. I would have rode up the curb, and then there's like a little hill, so chances are I would have flown into the other side of the street, or went into the bank parking lot where there were like 4 rows of cars there. So I would have hit all those cars. The second option would have been for me to turn insanely hard, in which my back would have spun and I would have hit that and who knows what, or I would have tipped and flipped and then died and exploded. And so instead I just kind of like hit the brakes. Didn't really like, I didn't have the traction to just like slow down like that. So, you know, we hit it, we went up, and then I was still turning to the right because I wasn't about to fly into the other side of the street. So I turned, and then basically I got down, I turned, and I went a distance, man. Like, you'll see the pictures, and I just went like shh. And so I kind of curved a clean distance. I don't know how fast I was going, but I had to be going faster than I thought when I got over, because I cleaned some distance. It could have been because it was wet and that it was muddy too. And so when I tried to, you know, I tried driving off of it so I could like pull over and see the damage, but it just made like this spinning sound. And so at first I thought, you know, my tire was in the mud or it was elevated, because 3 of my tires were up and my back tire was on the grass still. And it turns out that my front wheel, when it hit the thing, because I had slightly turned it, it like chipped my rim. My back tire bulged out, and then what do you call it? And then my tire hit the tire wheel, and I think one of the ball bearings came off, because I ended up walking over to my thing because my mom came over and she waited while they towed it, because I had my internship, and then I still had class later that day. Oh, well, later today. It was fantastic. And so you know, there were ball bearings and stuff. So basically, I'm hoping it's just the damage to the front, because in which case, you know, it'll just get fixed and then I'll be chilling. Aside from the $500 first accident fee or whatever. But the what do you call it? If the frame or like the alignment is messed up and they choose to total it, then I'm screwed. Because I've had this car for like a year or so, but like dude, I don't understand. It's just one of those accidents, man. Because like, I mean, I don't drive like super slow, but like, you know, it's I've never had an accident or anything. It's just like I've driven in rain, you know, never had any problems with that and stuff. I don't know what happened at the time. I don't know if my brakes could have failed me. Might have to hit them with that Toyota lawsuit, you feel me? But like, I knew my baby was gonna get hit. I don't even allow food or drinks in my car, bro. I've had it for like a year and a half. I only have like 20,000 miles on it. I don't take my baby anywhere. I don't go anywhere. I just keep it there, looking nice and pristine, man. And my baby got trashed. I thought my mom was gonna be heated, and no, you know why? Because like, she knew. She was asking me if I was okay, and I was like, my baby. She knew it was my baby, and now my baby's gonna be worked on for like a month. And now I got a rental, bruh. I had the little GPS screen and everything, because you know I'm bad with directions. I'll be getting lost. But like, now I'm gonna have to downgrade. I'm gonna have to chill with some rental for a month, and then, you know, might be driving like a granny, because be skeptical. I might wild dog it, some mad dog action. I don't even know what I'm talking about anymore. Basically, you know, you know, most accidents happen within 5 miles from home, or I guess my destination. And man, I was like 2 minutes walking distance. Like, it would have been like another 10 seconds to drive there. But like, my baby is a little busted up. So yeah, things haven't been going too well. You know, aside from that, I have more time to record on Tuesday and Thursday now, because I was taking Japanese 2. And Japanese 2, okay, so I took Japanese 1 like my freshman or sophomore year of college, because it was a requirement, 1 language. And then when I came to my new school, it turns out that I needed 6 hours of language, and you can't mix and match. So I couldn't take Japanese 1 and then, you know, Spanish 1 or something again. And so I went to take it again, and they're like, oh yeah, the next course is this Japanese. Turns out that it was my teacher from the last one, but this is intermediate Japanese. So, and there's a elementary Japanese 1 and 2. So I just skipped over 2, and I was like, oh no, there's no way I'm doing this. Bro, I got my syllabus in Japanese. I was like, nope, not having it. So I took elementary Japanese 2 thinking it'd be okay, even though I didn't really study. I mean, but it's not even like, I still know like the, you know, like I could read like the basic stuff, but it's like, if you don't know the vocab, you need to know the vocab, bruh. So it's like, man, we walked in there, and what did it say? Akemashite Omedeto or something? Bro, I don't know. It was Happy New Year or something. Something Omedeto Gozaimasu. I don't remember what the first word was. I had never seen that first word in my life. Had to look it up, and it was just like Happy New Year. I was like, I don't know if I'm supposed to know that, but like, nobody seemed to know that. But like, man, we went over a review. I didn't remember any of that. But this was like 4 years ago, so I was like, yeah, I'm just gonna pass. And so now I gotta settle and take I was like, bro, I'm just gonna take Spanish again, because I gotta basically restart my language. I'm like, I'm not dealing with this Japanese stuff, because I still run the risk of failing that. So now I dropped that class and then signed up for Spanish, elementary Spanish 1. So, you know, now I'm about to talk about mis zapatos, you feel me? Hit my true baby joker on. But now that class, because before I was there from 12 to 1:30, and I had a 5-hour gap just doing nothing until my 6 o'clock class. So that sucked. But now I have the time, so you know, videos will be coming out because I actually have time to record now. Tomorrow, you know, I would start Fate tomorrow, but because tomorrow's Thursday, right? But I don't know if I'll have time because I do have to go over to my rental place. And okay, look at this. I went to go get my sticker, right? I was like, okay, I'm gonna need a sticker for parking because my car got trashed. And then they were like, okay, well, we can't give you. I was like, what? Can't give me a rental ticket? I was like, fam, give me the rental ticket. I'm like, nah, we can't do that. And I was like, are you telling me you don't have a temporary one? What am I supposed to do? It's like, oh yeah, you got to go grab it off your car. Okay, so you want me to go to the shop and be like, hey fam, you want to give me that that sticker on my car? I need it to park. Like, she's like, your only other option is to pay the $250 fee to park on cam. I was like, what? Are you? You know, like the whole Spanish thing, free schedule. I mean, I do have to take another class in the summer now because now I'm gonna have to take a Spanish 2 in the summer instead of just graduating this semester. But that's whatever. And then I don't know, probably still have to go, you know, because I still got to go to school. I still got to go get my master's and all that after this, because if I continue to get an education, but I probably will anyways, because I don't know what I'm doing in life, man. I don't. But there's that situation. And yeah, I mean, normally this would have just been an update video. Would have been like, yeah, I got Fate, and somehow it turned into I got into an accident. I feel like saying I got into an accident just doesn't, like, I got into a wreck, I got into an accident. I just feel like that doesn't sound right. It was like I crashed my car. I didn't really crash it. I just hit a curb and then, you know, rode the curb and then hit my Need for Speed and drifted, bro. That was a clean drift line. Like, I'm not even lying. That looks sweet if you know, ignore the damage that happened. Oh, man, I knew it was going to happen. But, yeah, we'll see how that goes because, man, my car is not paid off. We didn't get no gap insurance. I would have never expected this to happen. I mean, I guess I didn't die or something, but come on. It's one of those stupid things, bro. If my car gets totaled to a curb, we fighting. I am fighting somebody. That's crazy. Like, what type of luck do I gotta have for this? I was like, this gotta be a sign, bro. The day I have my internship, first day of the internship, got some crappy weather. It's cold. I'm rocking some church shoes, and then this happens. I was like, man, the shoes had to affect my drift game or something. I don't know, but I think that's it, right? Fate, Berserk, Tales of Berseria is coming out, but like that's gonna have to wait, because that game that's kind of a stream game, but at the same time, and then Kingdom Hearts. I don't have time to play all this stuff, man, especially when I can't stream. So I don't know what I'm doing. Stuff will happen. Oh, did you know what? And on top of that, right? Today was supposed to be the day I got my 5-star ticket, because I ain't signed in some days. So on Bleach, I was looking forward to my 5-star ticket, and I turned on one of my other devices to see, you know, what I got on my JP account before I left, and I was like, oh, it's 8 o'clock. It's not gonna be on there because it doesn't update till 10. So I was like, I can't see it, and so I was like, screw it. I'm in a bad mood. I'm gonna open up this ticket, and it's either gonna make me want to commit suicide or it's gonna hook me up and make my mood a little bit better. And it turns out that the ticket was gone. I was on my 14th login day yesterday. Today would have been the 15th, and apparently it just disappears on the 18th. Who lets you sign up or continue to get login bonuses as if you're gonna get that? Like 15 consecutive days of logins, you would think you'd get that regardless, as long as it's within the month of January. That's the impression I was under. No, you just don't get it on the after, like the 17th was the last day to get it. Who did 2 extra days? Even if you don't miss a day. I was like, what? That makes no sense. So I didn't get any 5-star tickets, or oh my gosh, it just wasn't a good day. Just wasn't a good day. But uploads will resume. You know, I'm just at the point where it's like, it's my baby, you know, but it's like, it happens. It's a car, you know, they'll fix it. It'll never be the same, you know. You know, in a way, it's kind of like, I kind of feel like when you have new shoes, you know, you always treat your shoes nice for like the first 3 months, and then you just don't care. Some people care. Honestly, you know, I have my shoes for the same 3 months. Then it's like, whatever. I play basketball in them. I mow the grass in them, because then those things begin to stain. You got shoes and your grass and your socks. I don't be doing all that. But like basketball, running in the dirt, is whatever. It rains. Like, that's too much work to keep those things clean, especially when I can only find like 3 pairs of shoes that fit me anyways. At least they look nice. So they end up getting trashed till I find like a new pair. And it is what it is. So I kind of see it as like that. You know, now I don't got to be as cautious. I'll still be cautious. It's still my baby. But like, I'm going to notice something when they put on a new part. Like, it's not going to fit right or something. It's going to irk me forever. Like, when I get a new phone and they put a screen protector on, if like when I got my new phone, they apparently have machines now. Like this old machine that you set it down and it sets it down. It's perfectly aligned and everything. That was beautiful. But before, you know, you got to have the whole bubble scratching out thing. You gotta like just line it up, hope it's good. No piece of little eyelash flew under there, and I had it 2 years. I not even 2 years, bro. My phone broke because I dropped it getting out of the car. I got shot getting out of the car. My phone broke. This is a New Year's. This is how you start a new year off. We ain't even in the first month, and this is what happens. That's actually crazy. And in my last semester, bro, this is like the end of the world. But just trying to look at it from an optimistic viewpoint, you know, not even that bummed. I was just going to make a short little video. It's like 22 minutes, 21 minutes now. It is what it is, you know. PAX South will be here. Hopefully that'll give me some motivation. Honestly, the schedule thing is nice, because now I can record. But, yeah, I just wanted to, you know, got to keep my daily uploads alive, whether it's an update or what. You know, got to do what I got to do, but, I don't think there's anything else. Is there anything else? I don't know. Maybe I'll have back-to-back update videos. Maybe we'll just talk. I'm a vlog channel now. Let's talk to each other. I was gonna vlog in the scene, but I was too heated. My feels. It was everything. Am I still heated? Kinda. I get a rental. You know? My mom took it alright. I guess I should take it alright. Is it gonna bug me? Yeah, probably will haunt me forever. But at the same time, I'm not bugged. I don't think I know how to feel, to be honest. Just kind of is what it is. My baby got screwed up. I'm just hoping it's not totaled. If it you know, because if it can get fixed, it is what it is. It happens. But if that thing is totaled, oh my gosh, I don't know what's gonna happen. Because then I'm gonna end up with some little $300 junk truck. Like, it ain't even paid off, bro. I'm gonna be paying this thing off for the rest of my life. Yeah, we got some issues. We about to struggle. But yeah, I think that's it. Videos will I can't say videos will resume what I upload tomorrow. I don't know what I upload tomorrow until I start Fate. Once I start Fate, that'll be like videos bam, 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 daily, every day. You know what I'm talking about. But until then, I don't know. That's pretty much it. You know, been getting shafted by everything. Didn't get my 5-star ticket. Spent like 1,250 orbs on this Muramasa gacha, even though I wasn't even gonna spend any, and then I spent 750, got nothing. Spent 1,250, got nothing. I was like, I'm done with this game. I don't even care. And I was like, I just can't enjoy anything. Don't care about mobile games. I mean, granted, it's a game where you basically play it off chance, but like, you know, people are like, that's the fun of the game. But it's like, what is the point of me wasting all my time playing a game where I spend thousands and thousands of orbs to get nothing? And then it's like you finally get something, it's not the character you want. What good is doing stuff to get... Yeah, okay, I want to play with the character I don't like. Like, what? Come on now, people. Use your brain. That is not... No. Stick to console games where I actually unlock my stuff and I keep my stuff and whatever. Yeah, I'm just gonna do me. I don't even care. It is what it is. This is my struggles. Just let me rant. Anyways, this has been your boy Stats. Enjoy the 24 minutes of a little GIF moving, and I'm out. Bye.